And welcome to snow-covered Colorado, where today the Broncos host the Bengals with significant playoff implications. Cloudy skies, flurries in the area. Already today, San Diego clinching a first-round bye. Baltimore moving up a notch, and the Patriots have won the AFC East. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays, my friend.
Same to you.
Last week at Arizona, the pride of Santa Claus, Indiana, on Christmas Eve. What will he do? Here's his line. Pierce has been at that left side since Lepsis went out 9 games ago. Hamilton, Neyland, Carlisle, and Foster gets the start. Rod Smith with Bell on the brink of a 1,000-yard season. Johnson, the fullback. Alexander, the tight end, and the big playmaker, Javon Walker. The Broncos snapping a 4-game losing streak last week. Down in the desert, a 37-20 win over the Cardinals. And Cutler struck early in that game on their 3rd snap with a long heave and a score, and was brilliant most of the day. Here he comes out throwing and firing, and he's picked off. He is picked off at midfield by Dexter Jackson. Tatum Bell doesn't make much of an effort on a tackle, and finally Dexter Jackson is bumped out at about the 5-yard line. Lynch, fresh off another Pro Bowl nod this week, the 8th of his decorated career.
Well, you look at this game to start, the rookie quarterback making a mistake, the crowd's into it, playoff atmosphere, the emotions, everything can stay with the Denver Broncos if they stop the Cincinnati Bengals right here and hold them to a field goal.
3rd and goal. Palmer's pass, a wide open, Husmanzada over his head and picked off by Darren Williams in the end zone. And Cutler goes to the gun. Comes the blitz, it's picked up, pass to another rookie, it's Marshall for the first down. Coverage by Torrey James, but Brandon Marshall, by way of Central Florida, picks up 14 and a first. A Cincinnati win today would put the Bengals in the playoffs. They can clinch today with a win. There's the pass behind Walker. And that is a nice piece of running by Rudy Johnson for 8 yards. Carson Palmer making the Pro Bowl again this week. Quite a compliment to him, coming back from that shredded knee last January to start every game this season. The offensive line, a big part of the story this year. Now 26 games lost to starters to injury. And they put the no huddle in effect, and Rudy Johnson has the first down, plowing ahead for another 8.
For the Bengals, that's why the running lanes are so big for the Bengals.
4 straight running plays to Rudy Johnson, now backed up by a pass, and they work on Champ Bailey, and they get the completion to Chris Henry. That's what we were talking about. The Bengals in with a win today. Denver has to go win-win. Controls its own destiny. Could also go win-loss and get some favorable outcomes next week. But they'd like to just go ahead and take care of business themselves. And Dumerville forces the fumble. And it's recovered by Steinbach. But that was the rookie Elvis Dumerville along with Kennard Lang, who got in the face of Carson Palmer.
But they're playing a bend but don't break defense. It's great. It keeps the other team out of the end zone a lot of times, or it makes them kick field goals. But the problem is it almost always backs up your offense, and those statistics show it. The Broncos are overcoming more yards, or have to, than anybody else in the NFL.
It's a 3rd and 7 for Cutler and company from the 10-yard line. With pressure, Cutler falls. Where are they going to give him the forward progress? Outside the end zone. The Bengals to make a play. Mike Leach will snap it back. Just barely getting that one away, and it's a short one taken on the run. Ratliff inside the 30, inside the 20, and down at the 18.
Punt was tipped. That's why there was no roughing the punter. You could hear it even from up here, Jim. Blitzing and get guys near the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. And Palmer goes to the end zone, and the ball is knocked out. It's ruled incomplete. Lynch with the big hit. Bailey's taken off, but it's of no use. Chris Henry was pancaked by John Lynch. Lynch making big plays. Glenn Holt is the fourth receiver for the Bengals on 3rd and 10. Shuffle pass, it goes to Watson. Watson makes the move for the first down, hurdling inside the 10 and down to the 8, and Holt. Sweep left, Rudy Johnson finds it, gets it, touchdown Cincinnati. And Hushmanzada threw a big block on that left side. What a way to get into the head of the rookie quarterback. 7 dropbacks, 3 sacks, and a pick. Cover this time, dumping it to Marshall, makes one move and a miss, and drives to within about 3 of the first. Bailey at the bottom of the screen, one-on-one with Chad Johnson. And they're going that way. And the pass is picked by Bailey. They challenged him and they paid for it. And Bailey runs it back to the 37.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Why would you throw at the best corner in football?
As we start the second quarter, Jim Nance, Phil Simms, Vesco field at mile high, and they snap it to Smith, throws it back to Cutler, who has an open man down the field, and the pass is wide. Will they get him to catch? They will at the 1, but this will be scrutinized. Marshall with the grab. He's thrown 2 touchdowns in each of his first 3 starts. Gonna roll out, look for Scheffler, and he's got it for the touchdown. Dexter Jackson almost had the play on it for a second pick of the game.
When people play safe on defense.
Palmer finds the open man, the Chad Johnson, ball comes out, picked up by Bailey. And Chad Johnson's appealing, saying, hey, I was down. The ruling on the field, it's a 3rd turnover of the half by the Bengals. 2 picks and now a fumble. So Denver again off the turnover, starts with a short field.
Got him wrong.
Looking down there, and he has the man, it's Walker, and he pulls it in for the touchdown. Coming out firing and hitting his tight end, Kelly. And that one timed well.
Offensive line in the NFL, there's a lot of pressure on your offense, and there should be.
To the sideline, Chris Henry bumped out by Darren Williams. Hushmanzada. Williams has a hold of him, breaks away. Lynch won't let him get any longer down the field. And a kick. It's a good one. Graham puts 3 on the board. See if the Broncos are able to do anything on the ground. Carried by Bell. And he fumbles. He lost a fumble last week that was returned for a touchdown at Arizona. Stripped away by Pecco, who's come up big. And the recovery by Cincinnati. Go to any extreme right now. Over to Rudy Johnson. Cutting inside the 10 for a 1st and goal to go before he is tackled from behind. Henry and Hushmanzada to the right. 2nd and goal from the 11. Palmer, again, first option, closed down, throws to the end zone. Catch is made. Henry with the reception and the touchdown. He's a big target, towering over Darren Williams, and he took advantage. Send anyone deep. But an exciting first half it was, and the Bengals lead it 17-14.
Hold to the left side, and Mike Bell sees it.
The undrafted rookie from Arizona, 6th leading rookie rusher in the league this year, over 500 yards. Now Cutler lofts one and has his target. That's Scheffler again in the game in Arizona. First down, now rolling out with it. Cutler to Broncos. And the Broncos are inside the 30.
To wear both of them's number for what they meant for their teams.
3rd and 11. And here comes Walker with a first down, and he is finally brought down with force at the 3. 2nd and goal. Mike Bell lined up in the backfield. He gets the carry up the middle and in for the touchdown. 3rd and 10. Palmer throwing a long ball of his own, and he overthrows an open Chad Johnson. Now the Broncos with the lead and first down at the 43. Mike Bell taken off into the secondary, and he's given them a spark.
Be aggressive on the offensive side.
And that's Walker back in, wide to the right. Instead, it's a pitch left. And Tatum Bell has the first down, his biggest gainer of the day. Running behind Rod Smith and Eric Piers. Tatum Bell earning another carry, and it's another good one. Although the ball comes out after he was down. They're going to run for it and not even come close. Only a yard for Mike Bell. Coming into the week, tied for the longest streak in the league. They get 14 consecutive makes, and Elam moves the margin to 7.
Good shape.
Yeah. 2nd down, pass play, Palmer on target. And again, that's Chad Johnson on Champ Bailey.
And then you try to come back and break up the shorter throw.
Just the 3rd catch for Chad, and the ball comes out, and it's picked up on the go by Dumerville, the rookie. Johnson comes back to make the tackle. It was Lynch's hit, the jarring blow that forced the fumble.
With McGahee all down Miami at the same time. Not bad.
I knew you'd pull it out. Cutler trying to hang one way down the field on Cincinnati, and that was Walker with Medea Williams again. Picked up 4 on the scramble. 2nd and 6. Open man, Hushmanzada out to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 10. Try to cross him up with a run. Patience exercised by Rudy Johnson. He waited for his line to open up some alleys, and he took advantage for 12 at the Broncos 46. Palmer's pass deflected at the line. 4th down on the way. Dumerville applied the pressure. 9 yards a must. Palmer, pass, he gets it, and a whole lot more to Hushmanzada to the 24. Working on Carl Pema. And it's still Watson out there. Under a minute to go. Complete at the 10 and down at the 9.
So he threw it low where only his guy could catch it for the touchdown.
It's Chad Johnson at the bottom of your screen with Champ Bailey. Across the middle, touchdown Cincinnati. Hushmanzada has it this time with a salute to the Denver fans.
Well, Carson Palmer missed a similar play on the first time they had the football today. You remember, Jim? And he threw an interception, but that time he drove it right into the chest of Hushmanzada. Defensive players were there, but they could do nothing against the perfect pass.
Now Graham must add the extra point. He's had 2 misses on the season. One of which was not his fault. And a bad snap with a tie. It's a bad snap. Brad St. Louis's snap was wide of Larson, and the Broncos are going to win this game on a missed PAT. So onside kicks in the league coming in to the week 11 of 42. A Denver recovery would give the Broncos the win. Fake one kick, Graham running after it. Ball free for a while. There is a flag. They're going to flag the Bengals for offsides, who have recovered the football. But the flag back at the 30. You're going to have a Cincinnati player left early.
Offside, 50 on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty and re-kick.
Now Cincinnati will re-tee it again at the 25. Fake. They're going to go deeper and right into the arms of Quincy Morgan, who can just fall and be smothered with all kind of support from his teammates. What a gift at the end of this one. A Christmas Eve gift for Mike Shanahan and the Broncos on the blown special teams play. But a big second half by Cutler, that 99-yard drive. Cincinnati still alive, folks. They are not ruled out. Next week, so much to settle on the AFC side. Phil, Merry Christmas, my friend.
Jim, happy holidays
to
to
you and
you.
your family.